Okay, here we go with Castlevania. You see that film strip on the edge of the screen? 'Cause the idea is that it's supposed to be like a movie. Ooh, like Back to the Future on VHS. Yes, indeed. Many years after this game came out, Konami would revisit the idea of games being like movies, but in a very different way. They'd have games with 15-minute long cutscenes. Colonel, the other day I ate a ham sandwich and it reminded me of my mother. In fact, and then the cutscene just goes on for a while. Anyway, yeah, Castlevania, hooray! Look at this. This was, I guess every NES game kind of pushed the boundaries in a sense, and this one was no exception. Over in that horse and pony show they call Super Mario, the backgrounds were just single solid colors, but not here. Look at this, we've got actual detailed backgrounds with windows and shit. Wow, windows? I don't think I can afford this place. I think there's a hidden... nope. Occasionally they hide health items in the walls, but not here evidently. But yes, Castlevania is a long-running and beloved franchise, and then one day in the 2010s, Konami just unceremoniously threw it in the fucking trash, never to be seen again, because there was a new direction at old Konami. They decided they were tired of video games in general, and they just wanted to make pachinko machines from that day forward. One day some evil executive said, "No more video games for you." That didn't sound very Japanese. Here we got the creature from the Black Lagoon. All kinds of public domain movie monsters in here. You ever see that one music video for that Ween song? I think it was Ocean Man actually, where they just had a bunch of old black and white footage from the creature from the Black Lagoon. Pretty much anything can be a Ween music video, quite honestly. They're quite liberal about these things. Has Ween even made a new album in the last 15 years? I don't even know. I just like the White Pepper. That was a rock-solid album, if I do say so myself. Ooh, we got the magic invincibility. That's how you can tell that this is a 60 FPS video or not a 30 FPS video, because you can see the blinking. If this was 30 FPS, he would have just disappeared altogether. And here we got the first boss. You know, where did the idea of bats with giant mouths come from? Because this isn't the only thing that's done that. There was that Pokemon, a Golbat I think it was, that had a very similar idea. Who's that Pokemon? You know, recently I tried to give the Pokemon anime a chance again, like the original Season 1 episodes, and I remember just thinking, God, this is just total dog water. Took me 2 settings to get through it. Just completely unwatchable from an adult's perspective. Okay, here we go, power jogging across the map. Doesn't it remind you of that scene from the Muppets movie, I think it was, where they tried to travel by map? That's an excessively lame reference to make. Good God, this is utter gobshite. Anyway, we got the holy water. I might be able to get the knight from here if I can angle it right. Yeah, take that. Well, it stunned him at least. I don't think it even did any damage, it just made him give a slight pause. Yeah, like that basically. Like that image that was on the screen just now. So yeah, Castlevania is pretty much a dead franchise these days. I think the only big things they've done recently is they had that crossover with Dead Cells. And then also there was Vampire Survivors. It has lots of Castlevania-esque imagery in it, but all the zoomies aren't going to be able to make that connection. It's been too long that they're not going to know. So anywho, back when Game Grumps played this, back in the way before times, during the JonTron episodes, before JonTron got fired because Aaron is racist against Arab people, probably. Back in that episode, the big debate was that technically Castlevania is not a good game because it's not designed well, because you have to farm hearts in order to actually get through. There was that sequence we saw earlier with the creature from the Black Lagoon, and they stayed on that spot for a really long time to get as many hearts as they could, but it seems to me that their entire opinion of the design of the game is really just more of a skill issue, as the young people say. I mean, as long as you don't completely suck ass at the game, there's really not that big of a need to farm hearts. I mean, look at me. I'm getting through.
I'm making it through. I'm giving my all. When days are loaded, I'm whacking the ball.
Yeah, see that? Easy as pie. With the magic of video editing, anything is possible. Those Medusa heads gave AVGN all that heartburn all those years ago, and then here I got through them on the first try. You know, here's the thing about AVGN. He's been going for so long, I feel like it's a constant sort of uphill battle to try and top whatever crazy stunt he did in the last episode in order to keep the viewers engaged. I feel like it just has to get crazier and crazier, and eventually he should have an episode where he just gets so frustrated by the NES game that he uses some kind of CG to make it look like his face is melting off, like the guy at the end of Indiana Jones. Like, let's say he's playing Ninja Gaiden or something and he gets pushed off the ledge and just... Yeah, that's gonna happen. That whole joke is basically just an offshoot of that joke Psychic Pebbles made about what if the Nostalgia Critic had one of his big freakouts, and to show how crazy he was, he just bit down on a big fistful of maggots. Just, this movie is so bad. I would watch it.